So, it's a chick flick week on Real DVD Watchers. Hurrah! This is really exciting. So many potentially great and entertaining films to choose from. Whatever will I pick? I just don't know, because there's so many of them, because they're just all so great. You've got, well, let's take a look and rip off what Scotty Boy did. Because, right, my mum, she owns loads of chick flicks and isn't here this weekend. So, I have to raise my eyebrows quite a lot and do this. And we'll go see what she has, even though I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick. But that's just for fun of it. This is a complete and utter shambles. There are my eyes. Right, so it's come down to a choice of Last of the Mohicans, but that's got action in it. Don't know if that counts. Notting Hill. No thanks. About a Boy. 4 winnings. Clueless. Legally Blonde. I haven't seen this in forever. Go with this one. Shall we? Oh, of course then you have Mamma Mia. Or Bridget Jones's Diary. This is going to need editing a lot. Bridget Jones's Diary, I've seen that one too many times for my liking. Go away. Mamma Mia. I'm curious just to watch that. It has been decided. Legally Blonde is the winner. Reese Witherspoon for the win, yeah. So, I just finished watching Legally Blonde, starring Reese Witherspoon. For those who don't know, Legally Blonde is basically about this girl, and she's kind of, well, she's really ditzy and, like, you know, stereotypical blonde, and if you couldn't tell from the cover, and her boyfriend, who's going to Harvard, dumps her because he wants a more serious girlfriend, and then she has to get into Harvard. She has to get into Harvard to be the serious girlfriend, and you know, so she can win him back. That's the general gist of the film. I haven't seen it in a long time, but when I watched it, it sort of came back to me. This is one of the few chick flicks that I really like. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure, if I'm honest. Yes, it does rely on a lot of cliches and the Hollywood version of movies, but at the end of the day, what else were you expecting, really? It's not a masterpiece. It's not going to win any Oscars or even any awards, but it's just, there's something so endearing about Reese Witherspoon's performance and the way she plays it. You know, at first she starts off really ditzy, but when she starts to really get into the groove of being in Harvard, she's like in that middle part where she keeps the ditziness, but it suddenly is like kind of super smart as well. And I really like her character then, because in the beginning of the movie there's lots of awkward stuff, and I don't know, I'm not a fan of awkward humour. But like, it's not that part of the movie was bad. I think it's just my personal taste of like, oh no, I can't watch, put the cover over my head, good God, what are they doing? Pause it, run away. You know. That's why I don't like Curb Your Enthusiasm. But that being said, it was still good. But then the point where she buys the laptop, the old school laptop, by the way, which I absolutely love those. Then I started to really get into the groove of the film and just love it. And I just love it when she starts to become the sort of do-gooder, you know. She starts to get good grades and the teachers start to like her. And, you know, she's doing the work and she's helping out the lady at the hair salon place trying to get the male guy or whoever he was. And then she helps the geeky, extremely cliched and stereotypical guy get a date with a girl, which is, I don't know, that's kind of, I think that's a bit sort of just thrown in there, but I think it's just to furthermore show that she's sort of asserting herself and just like trying to, you know, stick up for the not so cool guy and, you know, just be a better person. That's her being a better person. What can I say about this film? Victor Garber's in it and he's awesome, but unfortunately he turns out to be a jackass. And I'm really fond of him in Alias. So when he turns out to be the slimy teacher who just wants to get in Reese Witherspoon's, you know, he just wants what every man wants from time to time. Then I was like, oh no, Victor Garber, what are you doing? You evil bastard! At the end of the day, it's a good film. You got good performances all around. Reese Witherspoon does just give a really good performance, and I know it's a chick flick, and you're saying, come on, fuck, this isn't Saving Private Ryan. It's not even Spider-Man 2, you know? It's just, but she really does give a really good performance, I think, and she's just so cute, and like, especially in the second half of the film, and she's just so fun to watch, you know. Legally Blonde 2 is shit, but I can watch that, or at least I remember kind of not enjoying it, but thinking she still gave a good performance, because she is just very watchable as an actress, and not because she's extremely attractive, no. I mean, that helps, but if you're a guy, I suppose. But she's just so fun to watch, and even when the Hollywood music comes in and, you know, you got the montage of her working hard, you know, like, yeah, go for it. Show those fuckers that you can be in Harvard. And I do think it's kind of cool that, like, the way she wins the case when she finds out the guy's gay. But I just wish, like, that instead of relying on her blondness and finding out that the girl had to get a perm and so she couldn't go in the shower, it could have been something a bit more legal, so we knew that she really had the smarts, because they're like, oh my god, Elle, you did it, you are amazing, and I'm like, yeah, but she still kind of just relied on kind of what she'd learned from being the trophy wife type of girl instead of the smart lawyer girl. So I wish there could have been a bit more of that in it, but I guess you do get to see that when she's like starting to learn shit and say things in class, like not just like, I go for neither. You know, I'm sorry, I won't ever do that again. Anyways, yeah, really solid and enjoyable film. It's not for everyone. If you're not fond of cliches and that Hollywood feel, you know, it's got the happy ending. People aren't fond of the happy ending these days. I'm not sure why, but I think if you like a fun time and you're not afraid to admit that some chick flicks can be good if you're a guy, then it's worth a watch. I give it a solid 7 out of 10. It gets folks seal of approval, Legally Blonde, but Legally Blonde 2 does not. So yeah, that's been Chick Flick Week. Sorry if the opening clip was a bit random and weird. I was feeling kind of weird and random. That's why it was weird and random. Go figure. That's Legally Blonde. Reviewed tomorrow will be Cityscape Reviews with who knows what. I wonder if she can find like an indie chick flick. Anyways, yeah, Legally Blonde. Hope you enjoyed my review, and I will see you next week. Like, the point where she boys, oh my fucking Christ. Reese Witherspoon, mainly. I think she really does pull it out, and I know that sounded kind of rude, didn't it? Reese Witherspoon really does kind of just, oh, fucking Henry. She, Reese, or, you know, any other. It's not even Spider-Man 2. Fuck off, TweetDeck. I do wish at the end, I think it's kind of cool that, fuck off, TweetDeck. Oh my god.